Hey everyone, my name is Ron with Happy Homes Property Manager. We operate in basically the greater Charleston, South Carolina market. I've been in property management for 6 years roughly, and has started working with Latchel a little over a year ago, when they introduced the idea, which was pretty new at the time, that other vendors kind of started introducing the idea of a tenant amenity package. And really, it wasn't until that moment that I realized that there's kind of a way to offset some of our business costs, for these additional services that would clearly be a benefit to me and my organization, but that I was, a little bit reserved about in the early days just because of cost. So when this idea of a tenant amenity package came about, which for those of you that don't know, it's essentially, in your advertised rent price, when you advertise your properties, you pad the rent a little bit or make a mention of your tenant amenity package in the paragraph that says that there's an additional charge that goes directly to the management company for some additional services that we provide. And as long as you're advertising that on the front end, it's a legal thing. So we have a small, relatively nominal charge that helps us cover our Latchel service as well as a couple of other things. And essentially it pays for the service itself. And let me just say that was a complete game changer in my world. Leading up to that, initially as an early property manager, I was fielding all maintenance calls through the middle of the night, whatever, and securing vendors and all that. And eventually that grew into hiring a call center to kind of take the calls. And if it was an emergency situation, they would reach out to me, and I would at that time get vendors involved. Since getting on board with Latchel and bringing them in as part of the team, that has completely opened my world up to where they are handling, I would say, 98% of all maintenance traffic, where we just kind of monitor the software on the back end, and they're fielding all the calls and doing the troubleshooting and certainly connecting vendors to tenants for scheduling purposes. So for me, it's been a complete game changer, and it's not hurting my pocket at the same time. So we are ecstatic to be a Latchel partner and look forward to many more years of business together. Thanks, everyone.